Hello everybody and welcome back to Cities Skylines, here with me, Addict, in the city of Asgard, or the region of Asgard. The city has many different names, if we're being completely honest. That's right. Hope you guys are doing well. Happy Wednesday. Hope you've had a good day so far today. I've actually just gotten home from a huge shopping day with my mom. I took her into the city to IKEA and then also to a Westfield, which is like a massive shopping mall with lots and lots of shops, and we shopped till we dropped, and I've done a lot of steps on my Fitbit today, so my Fitbit's quite proud of me. But anyway, ready to sit down, relax, and play some Cities Skylines. So we're just taking a nice tour of everything that we've built so far here in this region. I am pretty happy with how it is all coming together. I hope you guys have been enjoying it. Just flying up the snaking highway up here to the region of Wagga. The downtown of Wagga is looking pretty good so far. I'm happy with how it's coming together, but the plan for today is to expand quite substantially into some more suburban areas. We have a very high residential need at the moment, and I would like to go ahead and zone in a bunch of residential to grow our city. We actually do have another tile unlocked, so that's really going to help us out. But yeah, so that's Chester, the sort of suburb we built at the end of last episode, and here is Wagga as it stands at the moment. Awesome. So yeah, as I mentioned, we have quite a bit of need for residential at the moment. Now, I believe that we had sort of earmarked most of this area here for our future university. If I take a look at our university zone, yeah, we've kind of brought that out like all the way into here because I'm pretty sure we're going to need that much space. The Bedford Career Institute, as it's currently named, is doing pretty well. It's got good campus attractiveness, it doesn't have enough students, and it needs another academic work, which we have given funding for, so it should get that in this next year. But so we're going to pretty much leave that to do its thing and focus on expanding a nice sort of residential area out in this direction. So we've got this amazing school complex over here, so I think the immediate obvious choice is to continue this road that we have coming out of here. Let's just snap to our angle for a minute and fill in this area with some nice housing, and we can also definitely fill in a little more of this part of Wagga over here. We could also potentially look at squeezing in another bridge across, like maybe sort of running down along here and hooking up to this main road would be a good idea. And maybe that could even be the path that this kind of main large avenue takes, and then we can fill in this whole area with a little bit more housing. And obviously to do that, we will want to buffer from the railway fairly substantially, because it's gonna be a loud place to live with the railroad right there. So we don't want to put our citizens through that, obviously, but we do want to get a bit more housing squeezed in here if we possibly can. So let's just draw in a couple more roads in this kind of general area. They are not running parallel to the rail tracks, which is a little upsetting, and it's also not can I do that? Yep. And then I'm going to just fix whatever the heck is going on here. It's because I've got anarchy on, that's why it went all khaki wampus like that. There we go. Okay, so yeah, let's just first of all, as a start, just lay in a bit of more residential zoning throughout here. So let's get some pipes up in this area. Look at me actually remembering to put in water pipes. Quite proud of myself, not gonna lie. And we can run that pipe up to connect through there. Good. And then let's just do a nice big kind of zone of residential, low density, all in this kind of area through here. And then we may look at having another small commercial square, maybe through here, and then we could connect another road down to just kind of border in that commercial area. Now the zoning's gone all weird. Okay, sure thing, no worries. And then we'll put some more residential over this side. And I mean, I hesitate to put low density residential right up against this main road here, this main collector. But I guess it could be all right. Could be. And then on the other side of this road, I'm just going to zone the houses 2 squares deep, and then we're going to put in a nature strip just using our tree brush. just sort of running along there right next to the rail line so that the citizens who live there get a bit of sound protection from the railway. Right, and then yeah, so this sort of main avenue. Oh, actually, we might have gone a little too far with our zoning here. I was just sort of thinking, where do I want this to turn? And I think I want it to turn after this intersection right here. So I'm just going to take those roads back a little. And then we're going to grab the road with grass in the middle and take it. So I pretty much want this to run like maybe along there pretty much. Let's just turn our road guidelines on just for a minute. Can I come off of this road? Yeah, and just have that kind of, and we'll have it sweep around and meet up with that road. We are going to have to do some things with Move It Mod just to deal with the fact that we don't own the tile. Oh, wait a minute, I don't want to do that. I want this to actually be elevated. Yeah, we don't actually own this tile, so we might have to, this road might look a little weird at first, but we'll fix it up in the future. So let's just go up to maybe like, I don't even know, maybe like there. Let's go ahead. How high is that? 15 meters? Okay, I don't need it that high. 12 meters will be fine. So let's have it be 12 meters kind of all the way across the highway and also the railway line. And then we're going to use Control H Move It Mod just to pop that down to the correct height. Then we're going to go down in 12 units, which makes a nice perfect slope. And then yeah, pretty much bring this road into maybe here, bring this road out to maybe here, and then using our curve tool, we'll just do a lovely sweeping curve to then head over this road here. And then we will bring this one out to maybe here. And this is where I said this could get a little, oh, we snuck it in. Cool. Very happy with that actually. So yeah, that just creates another like really good access point for these Sims to get over into downtown Wagga and to the university, which I think is going to be very important. I can also see that we do in fact have a much larger commercial demand than I initially realized that we needed. So let's fill in a little bit more of this area with some more commercial zoning. We'll just have a little commercial sort of strip going along here, and then we can go ahead and put in my favorite asset, which is this lovely little car park to create some parking in the commercial sector, which will make people happy. Nice. And then we can sort of zone in there, and we can zone in there and there. I'm just wanting these buildings to build up in a particular way, in a nice sort of even way. So that's why I'm being a bit careful with my zoning here. So I don't want to zone this little square until this building has appeared and established itself. Because then hopefully it'll appear in the right way. All right, cool. And then in terms of buying another tile, I do think we're going to go ahead and do that. I think we're going to buy this one out here. We've got a really strange shaped city at the moment, but I think we would want to expand and have more room for our downtown sector here, and for the university's growth as well. The other tile I was very tempted to get was another one off this side, but I think that one's going to be better in the long run. So this area right here where we've got some pretty built up stuff here. It's quite close to the downtown. It's quite close to the university. I think we're going to go for a little bit more higher density zoning in this area. We're going to come out of that road and join that through, and then we're going to create just a nice little, where do I want this to go? Sort of there. Yep. And just sort of through there, and then we'll just have that dead end there. Nice. Okay, let's get some pipes in here. And then right next to the schools, I feel like a couple of shops, maybe just smaller shops would be a good idea. Also, do we want more sort of car parking in this area? We actually may. That one doesn't fit though, which makes me very sad. So we could put in that one. Uh-oh, I need like a 3 by something. Oh, I could put in a basketball court. Make that look like it's part of the school. Yeah, let's do that. Okay, happy with that. And then we'll fence all this in to make it more of the school area. But yeah, no, I do want a couple of shops just nearby the school for the kids in the afternoon to come down, grab something to eat, something to drink, and satisfy their needs before they go home and start complaining to their mothers that they're hungry, because we all know that would happen. And then the other thing I'm actually going to do, which means I may want to rethink my road layout here, is I am going to run a fence along this major road here. Because I want it to... Will this fence cut off zoning? Let's see. Oh, it doesn't cut off zoning. Bugger, that's annoying. Oh no, I just deleted my road. Oh snap. Stop the simulation. That would never happen in real life. Whoops, I meant to demolish a fence, but I accidentally demolished the road. Sorry about that, guys. Please don't be too mad. Maybe let's just go for a bit of zoo fencing in that case, just along here, because it kind of looks like it has a little bit of a sound barrier quality to it, if we look at that. Yeah, which just makes this a much more private area. So in that case, I may actually rethink my road layout here. Because I do want to still make use of the space, I just don't want things zoning on that main road. So let's run a road that just kind of goes around, maybe, oh that's annoying, I didn't get that in the right spot, did I? I want it to go, there, nice. And then we can just have a tiny little kind of alleyway to cover that area, and maybe a tiny little alleyway to go up and cover that area. And let's just take that right up to there. Okay, and I'm aware that now my water pipes probably going to be aren't going to be under my road anymore, but you know, it was a mistake. I didn't mean to do it. Don't be mad. Okay, and then yeah, so we'll have another little section of high density zoning in here. Let's also just make sure that our... Did we not have a district? Yeah, we do have a district. Okay, yeah, so that covers that whole area. Good, because I don't want any massive high-rises building up in here, and we do have a high-rise ban on Chester at the minute, so that's what I wanted to see. Let's just get a little more commercial zoning along that road there. This also looks like... Actually, probably not the best spot for a shop, because cars are going to be trying to pull in there immediately after coming around the corner. I mean, in reality, it would be a great spot for a shop, but in terms of our game here, it's probably not going to be the best, but that's okay. And then the other thing I want to do is I want to just get some footpaths going in through this area, through the gaps, and just to connect up the sort of dead ends. And then that'll provide really good access for everyone who lives in here to the school and sort of public area over there. And I think that's gonna be really good. Nice, happy with that. So that's gonna help a lot with our residential needs thus far. Awesome. And then it looks like, oh my goodness, look at this. It looks like our hospital is claiming more car parking than we currently have available, because there's people parked all along the street as well, as in our actual car park. Ooh, that's interesting. Maybe we could also put a parking garage behind the building then, just to help out with that situation that the hospital seems to be dealing with right now. Let's run a small heavy road out from here and just pop in a nice, well, nice is probably not the correct word, parking garage to help out with the parking requirements for the hospital. There we go. And then to make sure people actually use that and to make sure this traffic flows okay, I might actually ban parking along this road here, just to keep access immediately around the hospital clear for ambulances and emergency service vehicles that need to get in and out of their hospital with ease and speed. Nice. Okay. So in terms of the CBD area, we do have apparently a little bit of a death collection issue, which we could look at. And I believe we did actually unlock crematoriums. Nice. But we could also think about maybe putting in, what is our death coverage like? Oh, we've got a funeral home like right there. What do you mean, man? Why is no one coming out of here to collect this dead body? Seriously? Hearse is in use 2 out of 5. Oh, there it is. He's picked it up. It's fine. But in terms of our actual CBD area, for Wagga. It's not going to be huge by any means. I just want it to, maybe if we kind of cap out the square here, that could be, yeah, let's just turn all of our snappings on again. That could be good. So we'll just cap it out at sort of this as like the maximum we're going to build this area out to. Nice. And then this lovely road here, I'm going to continue all the way down through to there. Very, very nice. And that's going to be sort of more high density downtown Wagga. So let's just get our zones up again. And the downtown Wagga zone is a bit gross. Let's just neaten this up a bit. So it's going to cover the area that the university owns as well. And then, yeah, I might even... Oopsies, I did not mean to do that. Sorry, guys. You're part of downtown, I swear. There we go. I just wanted to try to neaten up this edge here, and then we can start a new district on the other side of these streets. Nice. And then, so to deal with more of our commercial demand, what we can do is just do another kind of big block of commercial in this area. We've also got... Maybe we could even run a road like right behind those parking garages. Yeah. And then have it come down through here and down through here. Is there any rhyme or reason to my road layouts? I have to be honest. No, not really. I just kind of make it up as I go along and hope for the best. I probably should put more effort into that, but you know, they tend to work more or less. It's fine. Okay, so then let's just get our pipes in. Let's make sure we're covering that area. There we go. Oh no, the funeral home's on fire. And the trees are on fire now too. Come on guys, you got this. Rescue all the people. Get on the bus, guys. Get on the bus. You're gonna burn to death. Oh goodness. Right, yo. Okay, and then so hopefully... and what I might even do is I might even take this lovely big avenue and upgrade this outer road to that as well. Just because I think that's a nice idea for really framing in this area. Oh my goodness, all the trees are burning down. I'm so sorry, y'all. Yay, okay, so we got our academic work. We got Grind Your Beans, home delivery service of freshly grinded coffee beans. Nice. That's great. Okay, so now we've met the requirements in terms of academic works, and we could always, I mean, we got plenty of money. Let's give them another grant for more academic works. And you can see here our students' numbers are growing, but we do definitely need to try to get more students in. This area is filled in nicely and our residential demand has popped back up again, which I love to see. That's brilliant. So what I might do is maybe come back over this side and do a little bit more low density zoning, and then we'll do a little bit more high density as well. I'm just kind of thinking about having this section of Wagga start to kind of peter out, start to get a little bit less built up, and just be a little more windy and rural. Like these are more the areas that are just being developed and they're kind of like yet to fill in, or that, yeah, there's just kind of like less going on out here. Let's have, I wouldn't mind a connection into this road, I think. I say as I'm immediately not sure if that's such a good idea. Oh dear, I'm sure it'll be all right. And then yeah, we'll just have a couple of houses out here. This is still pretty well connected though, isn't it, to the main sort of road. So we'll just fill in kind of all through there. Just some larger squares out on the edge of town out here. And we'll have some more sort of dead-ending roads that, yeah, kind of lead to nowhere, where we'll make the zoning a lot sparser, similar to what we did down in Griffith when we were starting to reach the end of our owned land out there. All right, and we're definitely going to continue our fence as well. Let's just see if we can we pick them up this fence? Yes, we can. So yeah, let's just continue our fence. Oh no, it's all, I know when it's snapping. Okay, let's just have it run like right up alongside this road. Because that's so close to the cliff and I do not want my Sims wandering out there and dying. Okay, let's do that. Let's do that. Just gonna run this like all the way along our beautiful road here. Right to the end. Sweet. And then yeah, you can see this area, it's like starting to disappear back into the forest. We could even have like a bit of a nature reserve out here at some point in time. That might be a nice idea. And I do think it would be a good idea for us to establish more city parks, maybe expand our park that we have started in Wagga. And we can maybe make it so that park, yeah, just encompasses a larger area. I think I did see a comment suggesting we do that. And that way we can sort of up level it a bit easier. I think that'd be a good idea. Okay, so let's just... Yeah, I think I'm happy with that road layout for this area. So the next step is obviously to run our water pipes. This person's complaining, I think that message is about not enough shoppers. So we'll have to address that by zoning a bunch of residential. Don't worry, sir. Your mayor is already on the case. Getting you more people to shop at your stores. You're welcome. Okay, let's run these pipes up through here. You're just not quite covered, so we'll run a pipe up there. We'll run one. I don't know how to words anymore. Right out to there. There we go. Okay, so beautiful. Now this area I'm going to zone fairly heavy throughout here. I actually wouldn't mind getting some more commercial along there. And I might also just go through and we'll just change these to giveaways for now. If any of these get particularly busy, we'll have to come back through and change them to traffic lights. But with low density zoning, generally, you're going to be all right. Generally. Okay, so yeah, let's do that. And then these sort of squares along here, I'm just going to zone in some 4x4s. So the biggest size houses that we can get along here. I'm happy for them to grow in. Maybe a 3 there. And then another 4x4, 4x4, 4x4. As I said, just kind of slowly but surely making the zoning out here a little less cramped, a little more sparse. And so there's less people that just live all the way out here. But hopefully these people will still have babies that they want to send to university. Whoopsie, I just accidentally de-zoned a bunch of my zoning. Didn't mean to do that. Yeah, hopefully they'll all still have babies that they want to send into the university because we need more students at our campus. Maybe a 3x3 there. Maybe a nice sort of 4x3 there. Lovely. And that's taking care of some of our, more of our demand. Okay, maybe let's continue. Yeah, let's just continue going through here and zoning in a couple more buildings. Okay, I think I'm fairly happy with the zoning that I've put in this area. We might come back through and make it a little heavier in some spots, maybe in the future. I'm not really sure, but I'm gonna leave that just doing its thing for now. Maybe just put another couple of shops in this area as well, just to service these guys. But otherwise, yeah, I think they're gonna be okay. And then I do just want to quickly run through and check their coverage by our various things. So medical, we could definitely use a clinic out here. Maybe we could put one sort of right there in that corner. That'd be good. And then we could even put a nice cemetery right out here too. That might be a nice thing to do with this area. Yeah, let these people lay their beloved family and friends to rest in an area that won't later get demolished. Nice. And then we're going to put a firehouse just here off this road with this commercial block, and that should basically cover that area. Police will put right next to it if I can. And then I'm going to... What are you doing there, sir? What is that tiny little shed you've built? I'm sorry, it's gone. I'll just move that up slightly and add my favorite little car park in between as I do. Nice. And then schools, they could probably definitely use a lovely little local school out here. So let's get them one of those just on this main road that comes down through here. I think would be a nice idea. And then we'll have to go in and just detail this building a little bit as well. So again, oh sorry, I know you wanted to live there because I just put a school there, but I'm gonna have to ban you from doing that. Yeah, everyone's building here now because it's so close to this beautiful little school. Sorry guys, sorry. Can you actually, oh shoot, I just demolished my road again. What's wrong with me? Okay, can you actually not build there because I actually want this to be a nice school field. Sorry. We could, no, that one's too big. I know I have one. Oh, no, that doesn't fit. Dang it. This one is gonna fit perfectly. I knew I had one that would. So let's pop that right in there. Yes, lovely. And then that looks like it's part of the school, which I love. And then as usual, we will get our fence and just run it kind of along this area. Why are you trying to snap to there? Please don't do that. I don't want you to do that. Okay. Oh my gosh, no. No. Oh my goodness. Fence. Don't do that. That is not at all what you were supposed to do. There must be, yeah, so there's like a snapping point there. And it's just like, oh, I like this spot. Let me snap to right here. Let's leave that part just open so that students can get in and out. And then, wow! Sometimes the inverse rotation of Cities Skylines really gets me. Because I'm so used to playing The Sims that it freaks me out. Okay, and then we'll just connect our fence through there, which I can now see is on a terrible angle. So let's just bring that back in like so. There we go. Nice. Uh-oh. Apparently I totally missed this whole part of the water grid. I'm so sorry, my friends. I thought I'd done so well with my water pipes this time, and I did terribly. Okay, and then public transport wise, they are very far away from any kind of public transport. So that's something that we need to address for sure. So we definitely need a bus line going out there. The question is, do we bring it from maybe like this main street of Wagga, and then they could transfer to a bus that connects through to downtown Wagga. So this dark green line connects into downtown Wagga. So we potentially want to have them share a stop so that our people can easily transfer from one to the other. Yeah, let's do that. Okay, and then so we're going to bring this all the way around and out to our new sort of little area down here. Apparently I missed someone else with my water grid. Did I really? We'll have it stop right by the school. We'll have it do a little bit of a loop around, and then we'll have it run back. Actually, no, I don't want you to go there. Sorry, people. I'm gonna have it come all the way down here along this area, stop by this school, and then go back and meet in there. Nice. So this is just Wagga. I have no idea what number it's supposed to be. I'm just gonna call it 004 for now. And then we'll, ooh, no, 9's gonna be too many. Then we'll have a look. So bus lines, sort by name. Oh, that was the right number. Sweet. And we have light green buses in this area, so we'll go with another light green line. Nice. And that's just gonna give them much easier access into the transit network as we have it so far. Need another pipe through there. Okay, sure. And then we might as well also run a bus going the other way. Yes, I think I will run a bus going the other way. And I have no idea where I started the other one, so I'm just gonna start this one like here. Okay, yeah. So exactly the same, just going in the opposite direction in case that is more convenient for my peeps. Wait, no, that's not right at all. How did I do it? How did I do this line? Because I started it here, didn't I? Oh, so it already kind of turns around. So essentially, I want this one to start here. Is that right? And then come down this way? No. Come down this way. So I did have it basically right, I think. I just really confused myself. But I don't need it to stop there again. So let's have it come down here and then meet back up there. Alright, whatever. Wagga 005. Close enough. Good enough is good enough for me. Okay, there we go. So now we just got them serviced by a bus lane. I think these people will happily be able to walk to those bus stops without too much trouble, stress, or drama. So hopefully they'll be happy enough with that. Alright, let's just add another couple of small zoning spots in. Otherwise, I think that's pretty good. And I think this would be a fairly nice place to live with the views out to the bay. And I mean, obviously the ore quarry is like right down there. But hopefully like the hill would mask a lot of the sound and you can't really see it from street level, I don't think. Yeah. No, you totally can't see it from street level. It's great. It's fine. Love that. Okay, cool. So that kind of just, yeah, puts an end on the district of Wagga Wagga as it is. Let's just actually encompass all of that. There we go. And then we have downtown Wagga and we have Chester building up over here. Okay, great. And Chester looks like it's having a little bit of trouble with trash collection, which is not ideal. I think our nearest trash collection is actually based down here. Oh dear. Oh, we've got a little bit of a traffic issue here by the looks. What is going on? Is it just that not enough cars are able to get through to go this way? That's kind of what it looks like to me. So all of these guys are getting off the highway, probably trying to get down. Oh my word. Okay, we're having some issues. Oh dear. But yeah, a lot of these cars are probably coming in and trying to get down this way. This is backing up something shocking. Where are you all trying to go? Let's take a look here. Hello. So there's a lot of people that are just using this to like come into Wagga. Okay. And then there's a lot of people that are even coming up through and into Chester. Have I tried making this a roundabout before? Because I could totally do that. And we can just see how it goes. Okay, so let's pop that in there and see if this helps the situation. Let's just Control-Shift-Click to set this up as a proper roundabout. Let's also get rid of the pedestrian crossings that are still here because we do not want pedestrians crossing in this area. That would be an absolute nightmare. This may take a minute or two to figure itself out. But hopefully it does. There's just like obviously a massive backup of traffic right now that's trying to get through here. But once it settles down, it might be okay. Because right now the flow is like all the traffic that's been backed up coming up the hill. And then we're going to have a massive flow of all this traffic going through. I think that's what's going to happen. Let's just watch this for a minute and see. I'm also just going to lower the speed limit right before the roundabout to 80, just so people are not doing crazy speeds along there. There we go, and then the roundabout itself can be 60. Hopefully that'll mean you guys can get through a little easier. Okay, and then what we might do as well with our node controller is just offset that corner a little bit on either side because it's a very sharp corner at the moment. And hopefully that will, maybe let's take it down to 15. So what did I do on this side? Yeah, 15 is good. And hopefully that'll just help the cars enter and exit with a little bit more ease. And then, so I've got that as like This is a bit weird, isn't it? Oh, right, because that would have been for when it was more like the traffic light. It just doesn't really need to be that road anymore. So let's just upgrade that to the highway with sound barriers. Oh no, what did I just do? What did I just do? What did I just do? I keep just clicking randomly. No, go the right way. Whoops. That would have messed up my roundabout a bit. Oh dear. Oh dear. Okay, and then what I was gonna do was just make sure that this wasn't too fast, like coming into the roundabout. Okay. We've got all the other ones as 80. Might as well have that one as 80. Okay. And then the offset is still 15 meters. All right, so this is looking a little better. This isn't. I would love it if more of you could get through. I think the problem is a lot of the cars coming from this way want to just go straight through. So another option, another thing we could try is having a half roundabout. Now bear with me because this is gonna sound a little bit weird, but this is something I sometimes do in my Cities Skylines builds, and it can work. Doesn't always work, but it can work. And now we definitely don't want that to be 3 lanes. We're gonna have it be, okay, so maybe this will work. So you guys can turn in there. You guys can turn in there. You guys can go in there. This is when I wish I could give, oh, you know what? This has to be 3 lanes in the middle as well. I wish I could make only certain lanes give way. So like in real life, anyone turning right would be giving way to the people going straight through. But in Cities Skylines, that doesn't really tend to happen. And I've just realized, yeah, no, you guys can go in either of those lanes. And I guess if you really want to, you can like turn around, sure. But yeah, so this lane here that cuts across traffic would of course give way to any of the traffic that's coming through this way. But in Cities Skylines, they don't really tend to do that, in my experience at least. They're just kind of like, yeah, we'll just go wherever we want to. And really this road, oh, I'm changing my mind again. It should be an asymmetric road. A 2 and a 3. Yeah, there we go. Oh, and anyone coming this way should not need to go straight. Just, if you're coming off, then just turn. Okay, now giveaways. Give way. Priority. Don't want any of that. But yeah, so, I mean, if I make that give way, will they actually give way from that right-hand turn lane? The other option, if this flat interchange here doesn't work, is that we create a bit of an overpass situation, which is of course another option that we do have. Because you guys are just not getting out right now. But you should be though, because there shouldn't be anyone else going into that lane that you're trying. Oh, did I not set that up right? Oh no, I didn't. Oh. So this slip road is only for the people coming out of here and going left. And then they're merging back in up ahead. The people trying to turn right are having a really tough time of it though, obviously, just because of the amount of traffic that is flowing down this hill. Yeah, so basically I haven't helped anything at all. Great. Okay, go, 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 you've got room, go, go, go. Maybe I should actually take the speed limit along here back down to 60. Maybe that would give them more of an opportunity to turn. Oop, we just passed another university year. We've gained 5 more students and another academic work. Sweet. Also, how's our area building in over here? Pretty good. Again, they're having some problems with trash collection because they are pretty far away from the nearest trash collection site, which is over there. What do I want to do about that? Do I want to put like a little recycling center out here near the graveyard? Oh no, oh, also I accidentally left a little tiny bit of zoning in there. I mean, I feel like when you're visiting your loved ones who've been laid to rest in the graveyard, you wouldn't really want it to be right next to a recycling center. So I don't really like that idea. We could have one, kind of out here. That's not really gonna help. We really need one sort of over in this area, realistically. So maybe if I just get, we don't really have enough room. I just want to sneak one in, just over here. Just over here. This is temporary, okay? Guys, this is not gonna stick around long term. I'm just going to stick a little recycling center out here just to help with these, the trash out in these areas. Oh my god, it's backed up like all the way down the hill. Okay, this is not working. Alright, so option 3 is that we turn this into an actual small interchange of some description. So let's have a go at doing that. Alrighty, so what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna lower that down. I think that seems like the obvious choice, I think. And then this road is going to continue, wait, come back, where's my thing gone? Oh shoot, where'd it go? There it is. Elevated across, like so. That looks like enough clearance. And then my roads through here are all like weird and different, which I don't really love, but let's just use, so this node I'm going to move back to about there. Yeah, that's fine. We got plenty of room to move that. Awesome. And then we're gonna have a road just connect straight up through there. We're gonna have, wow. Why are you doing that? Pfft, no bending, just go down. Okay. And then we'll have it, I'm just gonna delete these, oops, roads temporarily. I don't know if I actually wanted to do that. And just draw that back in through there. Yep, that's fine. And then, so we want to have this one come down to, maybe if I just move that to like there. Okay, these roads are not going in the correct way, so let's just fix that. That one needs to go that way, and that one needs to go that way. All right, cool. And so it's like a super duper teeny tiny diamond of joy. I love it. All right, now let's just use our lovely, most wonderful Move It mod to hopefully make this look a little bit less weird. Alrighty. Oh, yep, no, that's good. Okay, so now let's have a think about, we've got a lane that's going to be joining in here. Wish there was more asymmetric highways. That would be really cool. But there's not, so that's okay. So we kind of want this section here to be 3 lanes in either direction. This can go down to 2 in the middle, and then the other side 3 lanes in either direction. Yeah, okay. Wow, that was the wrong button. All right, now let's obviously get rid of pedestrian crossings along here, tell everybody to just keep going straight through, and the same on this side, no pedestrians, everybody keep going. And then we're gonna do some lane connectors. So that one goes off, and then the other 2 can go straight on. Oops. That one goes straight on, that one goes straight on, and you connect to there. If I just hit Control S, yeah, that does it. That all does it for me. Amazing. Okay, and then here, you shouldn't need to go straight. You should only need to turn. Here, you shouldn't need to turn. You should only be going straight, I'm pretty sure. So if you're coming up from this way and you're going that way, like you shouldn't need to turn around. Yeah, that makes sense. And then this one should be pretty much only going that way. Alrighty. And we don't want traffic lights there. Go! And watch all the cars panic. Okay, and then this node here is a little odd. Can we make that, the offset is what I want. Okay, there we go. And turn off the crossings again. Just let them merge a bit more smoothly. Now, why are you all stopping? Oh, you're stopping for whatever's going on further up the road. Is that because you're all trying to use this to go right? Really? That may sort itself out. May. I'm also just going to recollect this power line because it's annoying me. I don't even need that power line, but I'm going to reconnect it. But okay, I think this is going to be our best long-term solution, I think. And we'll probably have to do something similar up here, in all honesty. Traffic's also backing up a little bit here, trying to get out onto this road. So we could potentially fix that with a traffic light. Just let people go through a little easier. They're trying to go straight. Oh, they're trying to go straight to get up to there. Yeah, you'll figure it out. So basically, yeah, what's happening here is that the right-hand turn here isn't having enough time. Oh my goodness, we've got traffic backing up now down this main road as well. And I'm noticing a bus stop that is not in an ideal spot. Let's just move you over to there instead, to give these people a little bit more time to get through. This is not a traffic light. This is just a giveaway. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and set up a quick time traffic light here. We're gonna stop it because we're gonna edit it. So the first movement I want with this time traffic light is I want everybody to go left and straight, left and straight. This is gonna be our main like traffic light sort of cycle bit, because most of the traffic in this intersection is just trying to get straight through. So we're gonna put it to that. Okay, then the next one, we're gonna enable right-hand turns for the people on this main road, and we're gonna enable left-hand turns for the people on the side roads. Excellent. Okay, safe. Now the next iteration is going to be, you guys are all completely stopped, and you guys are going through. That's fine. And then the final iteration is going to be all of you going through and you guys are stopped. Yep, and then these side ones probably don't have to last for very long, because I'm pretty sure not many people are going to be doing that. The right-hand turn probably also isn't going to need to last for very long. The main flow we want is people going straight. Although there are, by the looks, a lot of people trying to turn right, and oh my goodness, we just reached Grand City. Oh my gosh, we got a population of 19,000. So we've now got access to proper garbage processing. Oh, that's actually really exciting. We've also got solar power plants. So yeah, waste processing is proper garbage. Proper garbage. Yes, amazing. That's what we want. Okay. But so yeah, there's actually more people trying to turn right here than I quite realized. So potentially we'll want to do something about that. All right, so I was wrong. Okay, so let's edit this one. Let's drop that back down to 8, and then this one, let's put back up to, well, not 68. Let's put that back up to 8 and hit start, and see how that does. Okay. Go right, go right, go right, go right, go right. Woo! Look at you all go! Yay! Whee! Okay. And I think that's really going to help out with dealing with that traffic. That should clear that up in no time. This road is looking a lot better. There's still a backup of people trying to turn right, but it's much less than it was before. So potentially even like I don't even need this traffic light and it was all just a result of the traffic trying to get through here. Potentially. But we'll see. Okay, awesome. But I think that's good. I think that's gonna really help. And I think this tiny little interchange thing that we've got going on here is also going to service us quite well. I do just want to add a bit of a give way. I want you guys to give way if there's someone trying to turn right down along there. And I want you guys to give way. Yeah. Yep, and that looks like that's working fine. Excelente. All right, so how's our university? So we still need, we've got 414 out of 500 students. So we do need some more students. Okay, so I did say the goal of this episode was to zone in a bunch more residential, and we've just spent like half an hour messing with traffic. Standard city skylines. I mean, zoning a lot more residential does often lead to messing with traffic, because residential, especially high density, is what really tends to increase the demand on your roads in this game, in my opinion. Let's turn snapping back on. Also, I don't know how that got turned off. Continue that road up a little. And then we can maybe... Oh, well, we've got this major road coming down from here. So why don't we have these guys meet? So this one's just coming straight down. Great. And then we have two choices here. We can put in a roundabout. We can put in just a curve. Don't really know what I want to do with this area just yet. So what we're going to do is first of all upgrade this road so the trees match. Oh, yeah. And then we'll drag this out a little further and we'll put in a little curve. If we decide eventually that we want to extend this main collector road in this direction, we'll change that into a roundabout, but I can't actually see that happening. I think it's more likely that we'd have a major sort of intersection here that goes up, or from like here that goes up. Yeah, something like that. Okay, cool. But then we definitely don't want all of these roads bashing into our major collector road here. So I'm gonna allow that road to do so. And then, oh, actually, no, I'm not. No, I'm not. Backsies on that. We're gonna enable this road to do that because it's actually more equipped for it, because it is a small, heavy road. And then these ones we're gonna bring up to here and take across that way, so they sort of go in there. And then we'll also add a little entrance exit point there so that this area has a nice amount of ways in and out. And then let's go ahead and zone in a bunch more high density. Let's also make sure our zone is coming up to there, which it looks like it is. Fantastic. Okay, now they're probably not going to have water pipes. No, they're not. So let's get some of those in. Bring another pipe up through there. Alrighty. Oh no, my recycling center down here doesn't have water. Of course. Sorry about that, dudes. Probably not able to do much with your recycling of the trash without proper access to water. My apologies. Okay, so I think traffic-wise we've sorted things out. I think this was a good idea. This is still a bit of a problem. I also am upset by the fact that this avenue with trees doesn't match the other one. Yeah. Oh, apparently this one doesn't have parking along it though. That's alright. You guys can all park off street. This is a pretty like major roadway here, so I'd rather you not clog it all up with your parking anyway. We're gonna demolish a building apparently, sorry. Yeah, that's much nicer. I like those trees going through there. Beautiful. But yeah, so this is still an issue. So potentially we could set up a very similar interchange to the one we've got down there to handle what's going on here, but that might be a problem for next episode. Alright, the other thing I think we definitely need in this area is probably just a couple of more little parks and nice sort of, yeah, take a break areas. So let's get a lovely little park in and just extend that footpath up a little to connect through. Let's put a tiny little shop in there and just some more housing there. Let's also get a path to connect down through to there and down through to there is probably fine. Let's get a little bit more commercial zoning in there. I like that. If we could, actually, it would probably be a good idea to switch the zoning off of that road for this section. Oh no, why did you do that? Why would you do that? I want it to be not zoned but still have the right trees. Oh, is that not a thing I can do? Fine. You know what? I'll take my trees and I'll put up a fence. You win, game. You win. Ha. Suck on that. Alright, and that means we can then actually fill this in nicely with zoning. Okay, pretty happy with how all that is looking. Let's, before we close out this episode, let's just have a quick look at our bus lines. Because I'm worried that they are not up to snuff. So, Wagga Hickory Direct, let's have a look. Alright, we've got a lot of buses. There's 100 people waiting at that stop. 176 and 178. Eey. That's a lot of people trying to get down to the Hickory Quarry. You know what could be fun? I've never built one of these in Cities Skylines before. Uh-oh, what's going on with water? Are we having a shortage of water? Oh, right, because this is on a separate water network to the other area. So we need to put in another small water pumping station. That's fine. We can do that. Let's put one out. Let's put one out. The recycling station doesn't pollute, does it? Let's just get one out here. Just in the middle of nowhere. It's all good. Nice. Okay, now you guys cool? You guys good? You got your waters? You got your waters. There you go. Now, what was I saying? Oh yeah, the buses. It could be fun to run. I mean, the slope is so steep. I don't know, but do I have cable cars? Have I got that DLC? Like, I don't know. It could be fun. It could be fun to have a cable car going down the hill to the quarry. Like, is that really weird and silly? It might be, but it might also be kind of crazy and just crazy enough to be fun. How do these even work? I don't know. Do they have to go straight? Invalid shape. Can I not give these a little bit of a curve? I mean, I could take it just right up like that, apparently. If I just move the stop over. So it was at 2 meters, wasn't it? That looks absolutely petrifyingly terrifying. I love it. I absolutely love it. Can I move this to go here? It doesn't quite work. Let's now use the move it mod if I can to just shimmy it. Let's shimmy it over. And then can I have that join? Look how tall that pole is. Wow, what in the dang? What in the dang, guys? Can I make this look less ridiculous? Let's find out. Okay, let's get a little brushy brush. Let's like, can I do this? Can I just, okay, let's just have a bit. Let's pretend the mountain comes out a bit there. They haven't quite mined this part out perfectly yet. I'm very much changing the landscape here to make my idea work, which is not at all realistic, but I'm having a little bit of fun with it. So just go with me on this, you guys. Just go with me. I mean, it kind of ruins our otherwise perfectly mined out dome. But what we could do is make it look like they just haven't really gotten to this part yet. Like they just haven't really started mining this bit out yet. So the perfect dome is like sort of over the other half of this outcropping here. It's fine. It's fine. This is how real life works. The government changes the terrain, the natural topography, so that their cable car doesn't look like it's going to kill anyone who goes on it. Now, the slope of this cable car is quite severe. However, I would argue that I've been on one that's just as steep. In Rotorua in New Zealand at the Sky Park, I can't remember what, Skyline Rotorua. I reckon I rode a cable car that was that steep. I would say so. Alright, well, let's see. Passengers serviced last week, 84. Yes, let's get 84 of our people waiting at the bus to take the cable car instead. Fantastic. Right, now speaking of buses, I think it would probably make sense if we had the bus stop right out like nearby the cable car place. Sorry about that, y'all. So it's easy for people to go from the bus onto the cable car. Sweet. And then, I mean, they can walk from there into the quarry. That's great. That is fantastic. Yes. I think this is completely unrealistic, but I think, oopsie, I did not want to do that. I think it's a bit of fun and I'm going to go with it. Can I ride one of these? Can I ride a cable car? And this is how we're gonna close out our episode today. I hope that you guys have enjoyed it. I definitely have had a lot of fun in today's episode. This is actually really slow. Let's double speed it. So yeah, we now have a cable car that takes our citizens down to the quarry to hopefully get some of them off the bus. Besides, who'd want to take the bus when you can cable car it? What happens when we go inside the building? Whoa! This is amazing! And then we turn around and go back up? That's so fun! I love it! Oh my god, okay. No, I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. If you did, definitely please hit the like button under the video. It would really mean a lot to me. If you're new, I would love it if you would consider to subscribe and hit the notification bell so you're notified when more episodes come out. Definitely leave any thoughts or suggestions or comments for the series down below. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you next time. Bye for now.